welcome back to the Green Star Hunt. Let's say, how about we complete World 2? Maybe, I don't know, but we're gonna try. It's worth a try. Okay, so, today we're gonna move on to Boulder Bowl, shall we? Alright, so, Boulder Bowl's green stars are relatively very short and, well, not very simple. I want to say at least not my first time around. Okay, so for the first two green stars, you don't necessarily have to kill all the Octumbas, because what you can do is you can make way up here. Okay, and then carefully go on the very edge of this bridge, backflip, and there you go. That's how you get it. The next green star is also very easy. Believe it or not, you actually don't need the boulder shroom to go about with this green star, and in fact, I think it is easier if you just don't go for the boulder shroom when going about with this green star. Some of these green stars, what I like about some of these locations, is that they're located in some areas where you normally would not check in a normal playthrough, in a casual playthrough. So it kind of hints into like what type of shortcuts you can do the next time you do another playthrough. Okay, now for the third green star. The third green star, this time, you do need the boulder shroom only to get to the green star. So let's do it. And this is another so quote unquote suicide star. Yeah, any green star that's gotten that's like right above death, I like to refer to as suicide stars, and what the heck just happened right there? I have never seen that happen before. Okay, we are back. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened right there. That was like one of the weirdest things that has ever happened to me. That is very strange. I'm not sure how to actually pull that off, and nor do I really want to know, because that was really... That was really strange. So, there we go. Okay, that was exactly what I want to do, and not ground pound. I want a homing stomp, not ground pound. Alrighty. Now that Boulder Bowl's done, it's time to move on to our next galaxy. Alright, that was pretty quick, or at least it would have been quick if I hadn't made two very careless mistakes. Okay. First up we have Cosmic Cove Galaxy. Okay, so one thing you gotta know about this galaxy's green stars is that the first green star is located in the first mission, and then the last two are located in the second mission. Excuse me. So here we go. Let's do it. Sometimes though, whenever on some playthroughs, I do make the mistake where after I get the first green star, I make the mistake of choosing the first green star again. Hopefully, since I just reminded myself, since I just said it and I reminded myself, which meant I reminded myself, I don't make that mistake here in this playthrough. But we'll see. I mean, knowing me, with the mistakes that I've been making throughout this playthrough, or throughout basically the remainder half of this playthrough, yeah, I kind of don't see that happening. But we'll see. At least we're not collecting coins here and going for that, and then catching bunnies and such, and all kinds of wonderful stuff. But we kind of have to do the first mission almost entirely, but it's not too bad. Okay, freeze the planet, and let's do it. Okay. So basically what we gotta do here is we gotta climb this waterfall all over again. Oh, what the heck? Okay, it's specifically called, well, it's called an ice fall if you wanna call it that. I mean, it's made out of ice anyway. Okay, I thought I missed that for a second there. Okay, so this next green star can be a little scary to get, but we'll see how things turn out here. And you can probably hear the sound of a green star, right? Oh, all right. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I guess we go for these star bits, even though star bits don't really. If you already have 9999 star bits in the bank code, then you really have no more use with star bits anymore. So, okay. I kind of grinded off screen, even though I didn't really need to, but I kind of grinded off screen for star bits just so I can get 9,999 star bits back. But, yeah. I did that for my own reasons. Just so I can save time, even though by the time I get done with green stars, I already have just about enough star bits that I need. So it doesn't hurt. Actually, I really only grinded off star bits from my practice file, and that's really it. So I didn't really do much else. But it doesn't hurt to do anything extra. Moving along, here we go. See how bad this is with doing water levels with Luigi. Yeah, it can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, here, and I can hear the green star, and I'm gonna shoot this guy just so he's out of my way. Alright, so the way you go about with this green star can be really scary, but okay, we got it. Alrighty. Green star 3 time. All right, this one is not as scary as the second star, but if you mess up when trying to get it, then chances are you're probably gonna end up falling into the second star again. And I've never had that happen to me before, but I've seen it happen. And I'm not gonna name the person who I saw had it happen to, because it was really hilarious. It was like the most hilarious moment of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I don't really want to mention names. If you want to look it up, then you gotta go. Then you can go and look it up, and then you can tell me who I'm thinking of. And then if you're right, then you're right. Congratulations. Also, I heard a siren. Hopefully, no one's in trouble. I said the same thing in Super Mario Galaxy. But I'll say it again since it just occurred to me now. Hopefully, nobody's in trouble. Or maybe that could be ambulance. But whatever. It doesn't even matter. I'm playing Mario Galaxy 2. Anyway. Okay, so this is where we got our first. Okay, this is where we got our second green. This is where we got our second star. So we're gonna skip over that. Also, be careful not to fall. Also, just be careful not to fall. I mean, I guess you can use that second star as means of saving yourself. Like if you fall down off the right spot on this section, then you can end up falling into the second star. And I mean, as cool as it is, but then the problem is you'll end up having to do the star all over again. Alright, come on, get it! Alright, Cosmic Cove is done. Alrighty, now to move on to some of the shorter galaxies of World 2, finally. Alright, we have Wild Glide's green stars, and yes, even Wild Glide has green stars. Now, Wild Glide and Fleet Glide has some of the more scarier green stars to get. They're not I wouldn't say they're the hardest green stars to get, but they are pretty scary to get. Because you really have have one chance to get both of them. However, if you're going for the first star, there's a backup strategy to this galaxy. If you're going for the first star, if you miss the first star, you can get the second star and then try to get the first star again later. That's one strategy you can go about. Which I'll try to go for the first one, and if I don't get it, then we'll go for the second one. And it wouldn't be such a big deal, and I'm already screwing this up, am I? But it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna need some serious time. Okay, got it. When you're flying with Fluzzard, be sure not to say, "Tell me," otherwise you're gonna have to go through the instructions again. So basically, right when you talk to Jibberjay, then you have no choice but to fly with Fluzzard at all. In fact, that would make more sense since that's really the only thing that you can do in this galaxy anyway. You can't really like explore around the galaxy. Unlike in what's that one galaxy called? Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy? Did I get the name right? I feel like I got the name right, so okay. And since we're not going for the common, I don't have to go for the gates anymore. Okay, let's not get that green star and completely avoid it. Thank you. Okay, I think I kind of screwed up because I think I needed to be high to go about with this next star, but we'll see how things will turn out. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it to this. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's what I want. You can go to the bottom one. I think it was actually faster if I went about with the bottom route, but we'll see. I'm gonna go underneath this. Okay, I got it. Alright. Looked like I wasn't about to get it, but thank goodness. Alright. Next up is Honeybloom. Let's do it. Now, Honeybloom, the green stars here are pretty clever, I will have to say. Especially the second star. And we'll see, and you'll see when we get there. Alright. I don't know why the recording's lagging, but alright. Once again, you can get a bunch of starbits right from the beginning. Okay, sorry about that. Just have to wait out a little bit. Recording was lagging a bit. I apologize, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we kind of already saw what the intro looks like back when we did the first mission. So I guess it didn't even matter. But having a laggy recording can sometimes be annoying. But whatevs. Alright, anyway. Continuing onwards, I'm not a big fan of this galaxy because of how slow it can be. Because the bee mushroom is so freaking slow. I could have just jumped down just to take a shorter path, but I'm really afraid of falling into that black hole that was just down there. And plus, I don't like to miss out on the starbits because of my OCD. But yeah, I kind of have that type of OCD to do that, but it's whatever. Okay. Okay, you need just about enough height to get up here. There we go. At least half of your fly meter. Alrighty, time to go about with the second star, shall we? Okay, like I said before, the second green star is pretty cleverly hidden. you wouldn't really guess to find where this one is, and it's not in the secret. It's not in the area with where the secret mission is located. No, definitely not. But it is once again in an area where you would never think to check, and I would never think to check it either because, well, there is really no need for it. But it's pretty handy dandy to figure it out once you figure it out. So yeah, let's do it. It's gonna take a while. Don't worry, it's not the end. But you know, somewhere halfway there. Alright. Man, I'm getting a lot of starbits. I want to see how many starbits I can get by the end of this playthrough. Because I sure do have a lot of starbits. Of course, half of it's just from grinding. Okay, wait, am I going for this? I don't need to do that. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. That thing was like right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, what the fudge? Holy crap, that was scary. I was like, my body was like starting to get frightened right there. Cause I actually thought I was gonna be dead, but okay, okay, that was intentional. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so what you wanna do is swing all the way to up here. And coming up to this ledge, and right here you get 2 crystals of starbits, but you want to actually do some optimal flying, and there we go. That's how you go about with this star. Honeybloom is done. Now all that's left is Bowser.